Hello world, WayofTime here bringing to you another episode of Minecraft Invasion. So what I'm thinking is that since the invasion guys are easy still already, good English as always, it might be a good idea for me to go out into the world and collect as many airdrops as humanly possible. I'm gonna regret this. Okay, good. And you're out in the water. So I kind of do regret this already, and I wish I kind of saw that ahead of time, and I guess whether I'm going to recover that is going to depend whether it hits the water or goes deep. Well, at least the fish are going to be healthy, so what I'm thinking is that when the light first comes, when it becomes the new dawn, I'm going to want to go out and gather as many resources as possible because we are a bit low. I got, in preparation for that, a nice chest piece. This thing is not gonna last too long, so I'm gonna be worried about that. But anyway, so to start with, we're going to need to do some quests. And one of the main things that we will want to do is the weaponized thing. So let's get this random iron sword. I don't think I want this cactus sword, honestly. Yeah. You go away. And let's see what we got. Fire, Aspect 1, Enchanted Iron Sword. Not really that good. So what we can do, though, is we can recycle this. Oh, gosh, I forgot about those. Hi, bye. We can recycle these, just simply doing that. Honestly, I don't care about those items. I made myself an iron katana, so I'm going to use this as my primary weapon of choice. Because, unfortunately, I broke my stone one while accidentally using it to dig a bunch of gravel. The reason why I got said gravel was because I wanted to make some hardened blocks, because I'll eventually make them into the hardened tier 2 blocks, but that's going to have to wait for me to do a bunch of other stuff. Now, apparently, I got a bunch of things quest-wise. Iron Katana was apparently also one of the things that I needed. Let's see what the iron... I get all three of those, actually, so let's get a hard gold. Let's see what these are. So, when offhand is an empty, minus 20% to attack speed. Got a good reach. This is another thing that requires offhand. Extend reach. That's good. Washing pole. Not much durability, or rather half the durability. More attack damage. But it's... decent speed. Washing pole. Recipe of this is normally an iron katana with that. Huh, interesting. Are there any other uses of this? So let's check the katana, check the uses of a stone katana. Okay, so that's a unique weapon. I might be able to melt those down in the future. We will look at doing that later on. Now what I was hoping for is to have a bit of grub before I head out into the wilderness, because honestly I am going to want to have something for me to munch on while I am out there. Just a bit of wheat obviously isn't going to be the most helpful thing in the world. Blackberries, we'll just go with that. Just nom on these a bit. Oh man, that is woefully inadequate. Or wolf it down inadequate. Haha, okay. Those are also things that I'm going to be able to get. I don't have any tree stuff for me to do, though. Tree stuff for me to do, yes. And I am out of all that wooden wonderfulness, so I'm not able to make myself another chest for the time being. That will be something that I will do at a later point in time, I suppose. Maybe if I consolidated a few things here, might be helpful, but oh well. So we got Leatherface, which gives us one bit of leather. Hooray. We got the backpack thing, which will give us a basic item filter and one of those. And we also have this, which will give us leather and a livestock crate. So that way. This away, maybe, if we can, possibly. No, maybe. I guess we'll put this in extra loot for now, since we're not going to need it at this point in time, but it might be something that we will want soon. I want this so that we can make some more crossbow bolts while we're on the go, and I guess while we're out venturing, we will use this. So I'm going to wait for this corn to ripen, and then I think I'm going to head out. Why didn't I start this somewhere else? Crap. Okay, so TNT is gonna alter the landscape a bit. Hopefully not too bad. Okay, didn't destroy any critical infrastructure. A few plants got knocked out, but we also got a carrot, so that's gonna be a munchable thing. Gimme! Nom nom nom. Actually, let's plant this, and I could use a bunch of these for my food supply, at least in the interim. Do I have any bones? Yes, I do. Yes, I do indeed. So we can just go like that a bunch of times. Actually, that is perfect. You can just spam right-click without having to have a worry in the world. And there is... gosh. Now, I can harvest these by right-click. I gotta remember that in the future, but maybe that is something that I can work on at another point in time. Anyways, that explosion, the shenanigans, was due to having a medical airdrop not be so medically viable. So where did we head out last time? We headed out there, and the goal is going to be going out and grabbing as much loot as humanly possible. So we are going to want to gravitate towards those type of sundry materials, etc., etc., while hopefully not dying like a maniac, because that would kind of suck, honestly. So with our superior swimming capabilities, we'll go out into the wilderness and hopefully not get attacked by wolves. And if we do get attacked by wolves, hopefully we'll have all the defensive capabilities in order to defend from from ourselves, yes. So airdrops are one of the priorities that we need. Oh god. I went to press. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. This was not what I was planning for my initial expenditure or foray into the wilderness. I am avoiding all water routes. Okay, Lack of healing? Check. Definitely double check. Gotta check that out. Oh. I should check for that. Okay. Pro tip. Don't die. I don't know if you can manage that, but it's something we can strive towards at least. We're also going to have to make sure that no piranha attack us, because that would kind of be counterproductive, especially with these seaside swag magnets. Okay, is there anything out there? I think I'm gonna want to get these. Yes, there is. Let's get that. Get that, because we're going to need these possibly for healing once we get everything sorted, but we're not going to know how well that's going to turn out. Ooh. Should be as careful as humanly possible when dealing with things like this, because okay, I'll take these off of myself, off of my person for the time being, because having those on is not going to be healthy towards my relationship with my blood. I kind of want to keep myself as human as possible, and keeping all the blood inside of my person is going to be helpful in that endeavor. Ooh, we had two of these very close by. So let us try to do that. Now, leveling up this crossbow so that we can have lifesteal would actually be very helpful. Right now we only have the ability to have poison, fire, and other things like that on it. So, unfortunately, we're going to need as many health supplies as possible. Now, what I could do is get a bunch of saplings. No, I don't have a bowl. So there goes that idea. Okay, piranhas. Oh. There is a god. The god of bandages has smiled upon me. This is actually the most fortuitous airdrop I've ever had. I'm just gonna consume this entire thing. I don't care if I'm wasting that last bit. That was good. Okay, you also need to get in my belly. And where did the final airdrop container go? Probably down there. I cannot see it, and I'm not willing to risk my hidey hole for that. Sledgehammer might be helpful. Not sure entirely what for. Might be recycling. This, gunpowder, copper, some munitions capabilities, and a bunch of lead here. But all of you deserve to go into here. There. And we'll keep all these. Okay, let's go out and continue our voyage because we kind of need to get a bit more ground before we get attacked by anything, well, bad. So we're going to loop around. Actually, I think this might be a closed area. Nothing in there. Let us see if we can find airdrops on here. There's one over there, so let's head over there. Decide to welcome this person into the fold. I said, welcome that person into the fold, thank you. Where are you? Thought you were nearby. There you are. And there's someone coming over this way, right? Rat! I saw a rat, I thought. I'm just a bad shot, apparently. I am just such a horrible shot that I'm not sure. So, let's do a bit of thinking right now. Currently, I've never gone into the cave systems or anything. And I don't know if there's anything useful there. Now, obviously, it's not going to be wonderful stuff abound. Checking pillarability. Yes, it is pillarable, so we are going to need to keep that in mind. And I know that I can just get this by right-clicking, but whatever. But we're not going to worry about that. Now, I'm wondering if there is anything useful down there. There's lava monsters. I don't know if they provide any interesting loot. I'm not really gonna look for that right now, honestly, but it'd be interesting if there was. So there are lava monsters. There are some random chests there. Probably a similar distribution with the above ground counterparts. Now, I don't know if there's going to be anything worthwhile other than that to go down there. Because I know that this place, it has no resources, apparently. No above-ground resources, or rather below-ground resources, are available for the taking. So there's no point in even trying. So there might be some there and there. I'm not sure what that is. That's an active beacon. Okay. That means that might just be all those stalactites. Okay, so no point modifying my schedule there. What are you? You are a hidden island there. I might want to look at that in the future. There must be something useful up there. I'm not entirely sure. It might... Now, a sky base is always a possibility. I don't really want to go with it because they're like the other... Well, like the normal thing I was talking about. Ooh, ender pearl. That is something we want. Now, I don't want to go to a sky base personally because there's no danger involved in it other than falling. Which, not that unique of a danger, but what have you. A bunch of stuff in here. Redstone galore. That is always good. And also some healing salves, which will be helpful. Did I get the third? No, I didn't. Let's get you. There. But it might be something to think about. Maybe in another attempt I'll try Skybase, but for now I think it's not really something I want to invest much time in, and I think it will probably just be boring to do, kind of similar in vein to what an underground base would be. Something that might be interesting to do when I have no likelihood of failing in the normal playthrough, but it is something nonetheless that I think I'm gonna stop myself from doing for the sake of quality content as I try to fill in this dead air. Okay, so another thing here. Now, what are the main things we're going to need to start off? We're going to need diamonds because that is always a helpful thing. A diamond axe is going to improve our wood efficiency as well as our breaking down this container efficiency to quite a high degree. And the reason I'm trying to use this as much... One of you guys is good. Okay, you're good. Good thing I didn't fire upon you. I want to try to gain levels on this. That's why I'm trying to use this as possible, much as possible. I can't remember what I was trying to say. Anyways, it wouldn't be very entertaining for me to just live in a sky base, because nothing's gonna happen. There might be drones, but I don't think there are any real spawnable surfaces for drones to inhabit. I'm not in, like, especially when we're that high in the air. I'm not entirely sure on that regards. You could correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I'm thinking that it might just be kind of boring in that regards. So for the time being, I'm gonna prevent myself from doing that because, yeah, quality content for the win. Okay, so getting these, and then we're going to basically want to go that way around, maybe view that, and then we might want to start looping ourselves around. That said, that pirate ship is... Oh, crafting tables. We forgot. We are going to need as many crafting tables as possible. That's something that I don't have ready access to. As you know, I'm not able to craft crafting tables in this pack, so if I were to get them by some other means, it would be preferable. We are definitely not close enough to any sort of permanent crafting table. I'm not entirely sure yet what I'd be able to do. I'm sure there is a quest for me to do that, but right now I am nowhere near close to that method. Now, the one problem with the katana is that it's almost too quick. Oh god, it's getting really dark. It's getting really dark. It's a new moon. Okay, since it's getting this dark, it's going to basically be useless to try to explore any farther, since I won't be able to see anything. So what I'm going to do is something crazy. I got a lot of blocks on me. Not much rope, but that's something I can do in the future. So I'm just going to nerd pull up like a maniac and hope something doesn't spawn on top of me. Might have been good if I originated this thing out of my human psyche. But, so the only danger here right now, since there are no drones spawning, is that I might run out of blocks, and I might have something spawn on top of me, up in that thing that you cannot see whatsoever. Let's try this again. Still can't see it. We can see it through the lack of stars, so that's at least something. This is dangerous, and I don't like it, but we are going to go with this plan. So it's a new moon, there's no light, it is horrible, it is dangerous. I'm gonna probably die, but I'm hoping I'm already within range of it where nothing is gonna spawn. How close are we? I think I can barely see it up there. I might not have enough blocks, in fact, to be able to continue doing this. So this is basically gonna be, I'm gonna expend 2 stacks of hardened blocks which are able to withstand the horrible gravitational pull of this planet, and we're just gonna go as high as possible. Once we reach our maximum, we're going to put rope on the north side, I think. North side is the easiest, and then once we have some more rope, we'll continue exploring this a bit more. Did I already pass it? No, I can't have. Let us put on this map. Control right click? Shift right click? Alt right click? No. Okay, I know there is a way to add stuff there, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm close. I don't think I'm within block range, though. It might be at the maximum height, or it might be at 200. Okay, I am out of blocks, and I might be only like 40 or so blocks away from here. I'm not able to do anything right now because, well, I'm not going in that water at this point in time. So I'm just going to wait until morning, see how far we are. I don't think I'm going to be able to place stone here. Actually, let us do something. We're going to take off our shield and right click we have that, and place a ring of this hardened stuff around, and see if we can make any sort of variable. Okay, will that go? That will pillar up. This is a stupid idea. Okay, it won't pillar up all the way. I'm not gonna make it if I just use that. I'm silly. Okay, I'm just gonna wait till morning, have a look at how far that is, and then see how things are. Okay, so it's becoming day, and I might have been able to reach that island with the stone that I had on hand. Might not have. I know that if I had some clay, I could have made some cobblestone easily with the rocks that I picked up from deconstructing all that stuff. But that's not going to be the case right now, so I'm going to need to get down here from here quickly. So I'm just going to quickly go down to the water, like so, and hope I don't meet some piranha to give me hell. Oh god. I did! There's a lot of things. Let's not have anything that we value in hand so that that rat can't kill it or sneak it or whatever. There are a lot of things that spawned. Okay, so kill that. So the spawning radius, I forgot, was 128 blocks, and I wasn't nearly high enough for me to be able to, well, not have those things spawn. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it is something that I will want to look at in the future, so I did make a mark on my waypoints in order to find that in the future. Let's regain some health and some food. And I got turned around. Okay, okay, let's go this way. No, I'm not gonna. Wait. Oh, God. Got one of you. How come I have this much climbing rope? Thought I didn't. I thought I placed it all. That is very weird. Okay. That is very weird. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Maybe I vein mined it all? I was doing Shift Z in order to put it to none. Anyways, primary objective, gather more materials. There's some over there. Might be a piece over there. Some over there. But let's go here and explore this, because that's something I want to look at. Because I saw it while upstairs, and upstairs. Yes, I was up the stairs, just a merry jaunt away, chip chip cheerio and all that. While I was up on that pillar of nerdness, I did see that, so it might be something worth checking out. So let us activate this, and we might want to go over there. Yeah, so let's activate this, because that might be a little helpful to our cause, because once again our primary objective is to gather as much materials as possible. Okay, so drone there. Hi. Bye. Kill you and you. I said kill you, maybe. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. That looks like a big complex. That might also be where I want to wrap up, like end the days, recording stuff over there. Anyways, that's just me talking on my butt. Are you like attracted to me or something? I mean, it'd be nice if you were. However, it does make things a little awkward between us, especially in polite conversations, you know, whatnot like that. We got a lot of glowstone, so that might be good for some mood lighting. At least some stuff that is better than what I have right now. Get all of this material once again. And once I have all of this, I can start thinking about building my base with a bunch of, well, basically I'll have a good head start in my base building shenanigans, because all of this material is so fun. It blows my mind. Check this. Ooh, leather booties for the win. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Rubber ducky, you're so fun. Okay, so I think I saw iron ore while I was over yonder. Let us think about getting some of that, because that will be kind of helpful. I don't know if you'll notice that, but definitely helpful as far as that. So glowstone, obsidian, soul sand, so that's good. I won't have to farm that so many lives for that. Netherrack. Only got iron clusters. And this is kind of dangerous, so I'm gonna have to be as careful as humanly possible while here. Without a bucket, this is a little dangerous for me. If I just had a clay bucket, uses of this, invar binding. Okay, so this is basically like iron dust. Okay, breaking iron ore only nets me iron dust, so I can melt this into one piece of iron. However, it's not worth me. It is kind of worth it. If I had a clay bucket, okay, I'll have to make a note of this on the map later on, that I will want to go into here because that will be helpful. We are still lacking in both diamonds as well as crafting tables, so we are going to have to move on from this area, or else we're gonna risk not having all the materials we need come time. Oh god, you guys are deciding to gang up on little old me. It's not like I have the weight of the world firmly planted on my shoulders. Okay, so that looks like two buildings that decided to merge into one. I think they were watching a little too much Dragon Ball Z for their tastes, or rather for my taste. I think we can all agree that too much Dragon Ball Z is a real condition, especially when you try to fuse yourselves together into... sorry, Mystic, this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. And is there anybody deciding that they want to greet me? Santa time is coming soon. Anyway, so let's get this. We'll go over there, see what's up there. Looks like there's a lot of quartz that I might be able to appropriate. Appropriate. Yes, it's very appropriate using that word. Or at least something like that. Okay, so kill you guys, please. Thank you. I know there is... okay, it's over there, and you guys are really starting to get on my nerves. More recycling father. More recycling father, please. We'll take, have no idea what to say for 2,000, please, Alex. Okay, let's run over there. We'll take a bit of scouting action. I think I'll avoid that dog for the time being. There's a pyromaniac right there, which I don't think I want to greet. That time is not now. I am not equipped with a water bucket, which is something that I should probably do. Ooh, fun times with you, barn boy. Okay, this looks like two buildings that have managed to spawn on top of each other. I'm not sure which spawned first, so there might be some stuff inside of here. Where are you, witchy girl? There's a lot of things on me. Like, there is a lot of things here. Okay, it looks like this building spawned next. So let us get you, because you're actually easy enough to kill. I'll get that... oh, what were you throwing at me? I don't know. No health potions, so that's a drag. Ooh. Herobrine? Give me your pearls. Worth? Worth? Okay, not worth yet. Okay, that is... okay, so those things go really freaking deep. I didn't know that they went that deep, honestly. That is... oh god, killing you is gonna anger the horde, which is apparently already happening. Okay, let's pick you off. Get you. You are deciding to do a happy dance. I am surprised at your dexterity, but I will have to ask you to refrain from displaying those types of affections in my presence. It kind of offends a lot of people, honestly, and I don't think we're going to need those types of lawsuits around right now. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get much else here. We don't have any diamonds. Let's just check the chest over here. That might be something that is worthwhile to do. There's some gray people in there. Oh, are you actual horses? That is nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get in here, loot the building, then get the heck out of here, because we are not... I'm not used to this katana, I must say. It's not exactly the most intuitive weapon for me, but it at least is something for me to work with, especially when someone is deciding to start doing... Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 idea. I just had a fabulous idea. No one can stop me from doing this. I don't care what you say. I am doing this. Iron chestplate. Too bad I already made one of you. Ooh, this is so much good stuff. I am just jealous. I am jealous at... Ooh, I am jealous at all this stuff. I can't get it all, but I am going to try to get some of the stuff. We'll put that away, that away, that away. We'll put that away. Don't need this. And we're going to attempt to be stupid here. Eat empty hand. Okay. Can I equip you? Let's be safe. Let's be quick. Let us try to do this quickly. Ow, that hurts. No, who's hurting? Not you. Ow. You are really... Oh god. Let's do this quickly. Let's do this quickly. Let's do this quickly before they die. Okay. I still so want this. You can't stop me from having this. Can't stop me from having this. Okay? I think that worked. No, it didn't work. Carrots. No, you do not want that, and I am out of crossbow bolts, so that is unfortunate. Okay, horse. Horse, please. Horse, please. Horse, please. You gotta give me this. The house that you are on is on fire. I don't know if you know the severity of the situation that you are currently in, but we have to get going. Let us see if you are able to handle this. Hey? Did you work? I think it worked. Yes, you worked! Okay, so let us put this on. Put this on. And we are go- okay, we gotta go. Okay, well that's all the time we have for this episode of Minecraft Invasion. This is going to hurt. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. We are out of here, and we need to go right now. Can you stop being on fire, please? WayofTime here, signing off on this lovely, lovely stallion of mine. Oh god. Have a wonderful day. How are we gonna get out of here?